As promised, this week's video is finally here, and it is about training my nutrition and what I'm doing to prepare for my run and training the next portion, which is nutrition. I have to be honest, I've messed this up many a times because I just haven't done it. And I know many of us aren't doing it, so I figured I'd put this video together. I hope it helps. The admitting answer is I haven't trained my nutrition before in the way that I'm doing it now, and it has made a vast difference. I've also noticed when I'm out doing the events, well, what happens is my stomach starts turning upside down and sideways, and when I look back at why, it's because I'm utilizing stuff that I didn't train during my training, and then I just go out there and expect my stomach to go, hey, we're running forever and we might as well act normal with this stuff. It doesn't agree, and it's pretty bad. But let's get over to the table. I got the computer out, I got some of the supplements I've been using. I can kind of show you. Stay to the end, I'll explain to you which one is my favorite and exactly why. You'll probably find it curious. Let's go. First off, I want to apologize for the mess you see around me. This is not just an awesome YouTube studio. In fact, if you ask everybody, it's not a YouTube studio, but I'm utilizing it as one. It is our work facility, it's our warehouse, it's our race teams. Well, it's everything. Everybody here has something going on. The boys got a new trailer for the race team. This one's going to be for Pit 2. Go to Allen Racing. Check them out. You'll see this one. They're actually rebuilding it, putting all new lights. Baja Design's one of their sponsors, hooking them up. This thing is going to be rad. We will post pictures of that. But let's get into why we're here. That is race nutrition and what you see in front of me. Now, here's what's important. Let me move this out of the way. Here's what's important about what I have in front of me. So these are the things that I want to use on the course. Some of these are things that I know that are going to be on the course and what they're going to give us when we come through our aid stations. For instance, Tailwind, which this bag's pretty much empty, is one of the big things that they do give us out there. So I enjoy Tailwind. I've used Tailwind a lot. This video is brought to you somewhat by the feed. Now, let me better explain to you about this sponsorship. I went with the feed because I don't have to sit with one brand. I don't have to go, okay, I just need to stomach Tailwind only. I'm only using Tailwind as an example, but I can utilize anything that I'd like to use that they offer. Now, if you jump on their website, which we're going to do in a second, you're going to see they have a ton of stuff. In fact, as you can see, I've ordered all this from the feed, and I have been testing this out with my stomach under hill repeats, speed training, slow training, heat training, you name it. I have utilized these products. So for instance, Tailwind, I know it's going to be out there. So I bought a bag or 2 or 3 because I've been using this for years, and it works and it tastes good. I actually enjoy it. This is the lemon flavored. It's just one of my favorites. Scratch has been showing up everywhere. It does a really good job. I don't think the flavor is like there. I wish this had more flavor to it, but that also means more crap that has to go into it. And the ingredients in this are pretty good. So but it does its job, and that's the most important part. Now, my favorite-ish, and like I said, stay to the end, I'll tell you what my favorite is. Element, or LMNT, and this is the chili mango, or mango chili. This is my favorite. It's got a little bit of a spice to it. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorites. Good product, electrolytes. I've used this over many different things. It works. I haven't seen this as race course nutrition yet. Mortal Hydration. This is what got me when I was in Ironman, Oregon. This is what I drank on the bike course and what made my stomach go upside down and sideways. But here's the funny part. I've been using this for the last 2 months, and my stomach hasn't made any errors, boo-boos, or anything bad. And it's because I've been training with it. Now, Mortal Hydration's done a good job. We see these at a lot of Ironman events. Marathons are getting these. Ultras are getting these. So I would recommend picking up a box. It's not that expensive. I think this is a 25 pack. So basically, it's just a bunch of these little guys that come in, one-shotters. Does everything you need. I like it. This is the Salty Margarita. Plenty of favors, and their logos are pretty awesome. Pickle juice, a must-have. I apologize, this video is going to be a little bit long, but you just got to bear with me here. Pickle juice is on every course. If you love pickles, and I do, this is awesome. I keep these in my bag, but when you come into the aid stations, they do have it there. So I recommend keeping these little guys in your bag as an emergency when you show you're out in the middle of nowhere. different types of gels that are out there. There's going to be a lot of different gels that you're going to see out there. Goo, of course, is going to be all over the place. I recommend trying a bunch of them just so you get your belly used to it. Some energy sticks, so hydration. These little guys are great when I'm dehydrated. Bonk bars. I've used these on bike events, and they're kind of hard to like get down biking, but running, these work pretty good because I can just walk and I'm good to go. Here is something that I want to talk about. Honey Stinger bars. These are really, really popular. I enjoy the chocolate ones, but the problem with chocolate is when I eat the chocolate at the event, it doesn't work. It's hard for me to get down. It's just tough. So the only one that worked for me is the salted caramel, and this is why I say train your belly, train yourself, because you may enjoy the chocolate one. You may, oh, this is great, and you're not putting yourself under load, but then you put yourself under load and it just doesn't work out. Hop on that. That's a good one to go. Let's jump on the feed. Let me show you exactly why I enjoy being sponsored by the feed, why I like buying the feed, why there's a link in the feed box below for you to click on. It does help me out, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, let's get into it. So thefeed.com, this thing has hundreds of different products that are out there. You'll see my last order, just getting ready for Javelina, is going to have some new socks that I wanted, some Cliff blocks, which I absolutely enjoy. I think they are awesome. Some of the big things to pay attention to on the feed is they always have sales, events, water bottle giveaways. You'll jump on, 30% feed credit starts now, so if you're shopping, you're going to get some money back. Going down to the main page, you're going to have all these different ones where it shows you, and you can see my mango, my scratch is going to be there. And then just going through here, I mean, if we just hit hydration, it is a plethora. You can hit, you know, the workout, high carb, flavor, so you can kind of dial in exactly what you need. Carbs the same way, proteins, all different types of proteins. I'm allergic to whey protein. In fact, I carry EpiPen in case I encounter it. This little guy here, it's going to have exactly what I need when I need it, so I can go through there and find what is not whey and what will work for me. Past that, then we have all the different other supplements that are out there, so you can go through this. It is a lot. Typically, you just type in the top bar what you're going to like. You'll see that I was looking for a Solomon vest. Yes, a Solomon vest on the feed, and if I go into the gear, I can go down and I can find it. I can find new water bottles. I can find ice bandanas, which is a must, and we will talk about that in our heat training. And this video is going to be very long. I'm sorry. If you need shocks, Open Run Pro 2s, they have all the different shocks. I recommend these highly for running because you can hear what's around you, which is very, very, very important. It's better than putting noise canceling headphones on, which I do use, especially when I'm doing an ultra and I know those are going to die, but I turn the noise canceling off. Very important. I make sure I can hear what's around me. Feed goodie bags. I mean, if you want a Garmin Forerunner 970, there's one there. Heart rate monitors. You could basically go through this website and find exactly what you're looking for. And that is why I'm not stuck to one product. Squirrel's nut butter I can buy chamois cream. Whatever I need is going to be on this website. I think they have done a wonderful job. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. A new category is superfoods, which has been very, very popular. A lot of people enjoy this. I have tried quite a few of these different ones, and there is some delicious. There's a waffle in here that's really, really good. So thefeed.com is what I recommend. As you can see, this video is very, very cut and dry. There's not a lot to it. It's just explaining what I'm doing to utilize my nutrition, how I'm training my nutrition. I'm basically getting on the bike, getting on a run, making sure my water bottle has whatever I'm training. Now, what I like to do is utilize that same product 2 or 3 different days in a row to make sure that I'm kind of getting my belly used to it. Sometimes I'll mix match one hydration drink with one for like gel, so I see if there's any interactions that are different. Again, I recommend making sure you have Tailwind in your rotation because that's one of the big ones that are out there. Again, Mortal Hydration is very, very popular. They're sponsoring a ton of events. BPN starting to show up on the scenes. Now, I've utilized BPN for a while. I really enjoy their product. So the only reason it's not here is because this is what I'm testing my body for at the moment, but I do utilize their stuff. G1M Sport works really, really well, and I do enjoy it. Their gel, I believe it's the apple cinnamon, is really, really good, so I like that. So I apologize, there's not a lot of theatrics and crazy stuff in this video. I know my training hasn't really been showing up in the videos because, to be honest with you, my focus is on my training when I'm training. I've kind of stepped away from filming my training And there's a reason for it, and you'll kind of see, because there is some video of me training, but that's kind of saved for another video down the road. So I tried to just focus on what I'm doing at the moment, because my task is to complete my 100K, so that is where I am task focused on. So I know my videos have been a little slow. I haven't gotten a lot out there. I'm trying to work with shorts, learn. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know it's a lot. I'm grateful for everybody who's stuck with me. If you have made it this far, let's talk about my favorite. You guys may find this kind of weird that it's my favorite, because it blew me out when I was doing Ironman 70.3 Oregon, but Mortal Salty Margarita. Yes, this thing is delicious. Now, I do love the elements, mango chili. It's really, really good. And that'll be in my bag, absolutely. But this product, damn delicious. In fact, I will drink my water a lot faster. I don't know what it is. If we just have regular water, it's harder to get a cup down. But if it's got some of this stuff in it, I can drink it faster than it's a beer. So definitely enjoy this product. It's got everything I like. I really, really enjoy it. So thank you guys for sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all the fun crap. Share it with your friends. Stick around. Our next video is going to be based off what we're wearing in the desert and the heat. I think it's very, very important that we not only practice, but we make sure that we're covered up. And we'll get into that in the video. So thank you guys. We'll see you.